The Joe Rogan Experience.
It's crazy to even suggest, but so is walking into YouTube, shooting a bunch of people, and then shooting yourself in the chest. That's crazy to suggest too.
That's
people
crazy.
are out of their fucking mind.
That bitch was definitely out of her mind. And also, if you saw a YouTube video, no wonder you made no fucking money, lady. Those videos were terrible.
Well, there's something wrong with that lady's brain.
How about her dad goes, warn the police, like, hey,
Yeah.
you guys need to check her out. She didn't do something bad to YouTube. There's some issues here. But if you're a cop, and they did find her the night before at 2 a.m. because she went missing. They found her, and they're like, yeah, she doesn't seem like she's going to hurt herself or anyone else. I don't know what you want us to do. Like, we found her. She said she's good. She's sleeping in her car.
Until someone does something, it's so hard to do anything about it. Like, they sent that one college kid. They're sending him back. They found his roommates. We were talking about it yesterday. His roommates were talking about him. They were seriously worried about him. He had bleached his hair blonde, started stockpiling ammunition, bought an assault gun, and then the cops came to visit him. And after the cops left, he went out and bought another AR. And they're like, okay, that's it. And they go, we gotta do something about this. His roommates were freaking out. Like, people were freaking out being around the guy. And they sent him back on a technicality because he wasn't going to school, because he stopped going to class.
So what can you do?
Student visa.
What the fuck can you do?
They deported him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, and they said, we think we prevented a tragedy.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they should do.
I mean,
but however, with this lady, let's say they stopped at 2 a.m, she's in a car,
right?
And the parent and the dad, who, you know, she came from his seed, goes, listen, she's going to do something bad. We've seen signs. We've known her since she was a day old. You guys should do something about it. I don't think you should go, we talked to her, seems all right. Maybe take her in for the night.
What can you do, though?
Have her talk to a therapist.
But if she doesn't do anything, and then she does, like, people are so unpredictable.
I would look at those eyebrows and toss her in jail for
that video of her doing those squats and the jumps, the workout video.
Terrible workout.
Look at those eyes.
Crazy. She's not there. She's from
like
a different planet.
A horror movie.
And then she's mad. She's not getting freaking revenue from the YouTube, and YouTube's like, your videos suck, lady. We have nothing to do with it.
See,
you're crazy.
You didn't come up in the open mic circuit, so you don't have a PhD in psychos. Like Tony Hinchcliffe or all these dudes that have been in the grind. Like, I remember, I did open mics a long time ago, but they're fucking crazy people. There's a certain amount of open micers who think that they're really funny and they can't get work and they're angry about it, and they're really fucking crazy people.
Get on Kill Tony when I've been on like two or three times.
That's a perfect example.
Yeah.
Kill Tony's a perfect example. You go there and you're like, what in the fuck am I watching? And if someone tries to tell that person, like, maybe you should connect more with the crowd. Connect. I'm connecting with people.
Mad.
I'm connecting. This is my best bits. These bits are good bits. And the people are like, what in the fuck?
Tony told one guy, like, dude, you're bombing. He goes, they were laughing. They're laughing. They ain't laughing at you. And Tony goes, they're laughing because you're fucking terrible and we're making faces behind you. He goes, that's laughing. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Tony's like, get off the stage. He's like, make me. It's like, oh my God, dude.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
But you see that too on American Idol. There'll be some crazy dude, like my mom thinks I'm the best, the best since Lionel Richie. And they get up there and just completely bomb. And then they talk shit to the experts.
Yeah.
You guys just don't know what you want.
Well, you have to look at people as a whole, right? Now, if you look at people as a whole, like physically, right? There's people that are built like you, and there's people that are built like Vern Troyer. That's just a fact.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough.
But then there's also brilliant minds.
Right,
that
but my point is, it's come on 7. It's a roll of the dice. That's the same thing with everything. It's the same thing with your mind as well. It just is. The mind varies widely. It varies racially, it varies interracially, it varies age-wise. Like, you can have a 50-year-old black guy that's the smartest guy you ever met in your life, and you're going to have a 50-year-old white guy who is a fucking moron,
Correct.
and you're going to have a 50-year-old woman who's out of her fucking mind, and you're going to have a 50-year-old woman who's a brilliant physicist, and you're going to have everything. You're going to have every combination of smart and stupid and tall and thin. People vary, but they also vary with how crazy they are.
But also,
that's a variable.
I think some people are crazy, and then they find a passion, they run with it. Maybe it's music, comedy, but then some of those crazy people who are different than the others in high school get made fun of, get bullied, and then that craziness turns into darkness. Then they get a hold of AK-47. Then that's when you get the mass shootings.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's experiences with those crazy people, and maybe they turn the right direction, and they do something great, right? Great songs, come up with a great bit, or come up with a great TV show.
Yeah.
Or that person gets bullied so bad, the direction they go in is dark as fuck.
100%.
And that crazy mind does crazy stuff.
Yeah, so 100% physical abuse, sexual abuse, along with that
Medications.
Yeah, sure, medications can do it, and that's all. I mean, every single mass shooter's on medications. But when you look at the combination of all the different factors, it's like when you see that lady crying in her car at 2:00 in the morning. You're a cop. You don't know what to do. What do you think? You think she's gonna, like, I knew when I looked at her that she was gonna go on YouTube and shoot that place up? No, there's no way. You know,
there's no way.
But Nicholas Cruz kid, same thing. They came to see him 2 years before.
I know.
And they decided he wasn't a threat, and the people are like, the FBI's incompetent. No, 24 months later, first of all, he probably got fucking crazier.
Crazy.
Right? In 24 months. His mom wound up dying like 6 months before that, so that probably fucked him up too. There's probably a whole host of factors.
Chain events.
Right, but he never did it before. How the fuck can you predict?
I know, that's these random shooters. It's I don't know what you're gonna do. The only thing with the YouTube thing is if the dad goes, listen, my daughter is gonna do something crazy, and they find her near the YouTube Northern California offices, we should at least take her in for the night, talk to her.
Yeah.
And you know, that's the least. You're not gonna lose anything. Taxpayers be happy to pay for a night in there. You know, it's all good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that would do it though. You know, it's like that lady just seemed fucking nuts, man. Someone said, someone posted it and said, "Be ready to never sleep again."
I mean, that video didn't scare me that much.
Yeah.
If anything, I went, oh, she's batshit crazy.
Yeah, like super duper batshit crazy.
She thought YouTube was out for her because her views were lowering. One video I thought she had 45 views. It's like, come on, man.
That is fucking bananas, man.
I'm sure they pull her YouTube page by now, Jamie. Yeah. And how if you're gonna go out, right? Most people do it to the head. She shot herself in the chest.
That's dark.
Savage.
That's dark. That's a dark way to go.
And the people that have done that, I guess, were people that knew their brain was going to get looked at.
Junior
right?
Seau did that. He shot himself in the chest because he goes, I want you to study my brain because it's not good.
Fuck.
That can't feel good.
No.
I feel like the brain be way
Damn, we
faster.
went dark. We went dark. We got to bring it back.